So I did some Bible study on dreams and dreams interpretations, and what I found was pretty much what I felt God was revealing to me, and that is God's blessings of visions and dreams have a purpose. And nowhere did I find that a dream or a vision went uninterpreted or or like fuzzy. So if you're having visions or you're having dreams, look at the purpose of the dream. There should be one. There should be a reason. It shouldn't just be random. God gave dreams and visions as prophecy. Often, I would say more so than not. So if you have a dream that something's going to happen and it doesn't happen, then it was not of God. If you have a vision or a dream of something that is to come and it doesn't happen, it's not of God. And you need to really, really, really question where this information is coming from. The other thing that I saw was, it goes along with a warning, but the warning is imminent, meaning that it's going to happen soon, and that is the purpose of the warning, to warn somebody. Also, God speaks to non-believers. I saw some instances where, like for example, God spoke to some enemies about them defeating, who were they fighting? They were fighting somebody. And I'm getting all the details messed up. Anyways, it was two soldiers, and one soldier had a dream and another soldier had the interpretation. And these are, I would say non-believers, because they were the enemy soldiers. And so the child of God was in I forget who it was. I want to say maybe something with a J. I'm not sure. I'll look it up and put it in the description. Anyways, he was overhearing the enemy speaking, and it was confirmation for that follower of the Lord. I can't remember his name. It was confirmation. So a lot of the times, if he does give someone else a dream and the message is for you, it's going to be like a confirmation, and it's going to be for a purpose of encouragement or to strengthen what God has already been revealing to you. What else? I remember there was another dream where God was encouraging them, like, directly. So it was personal. It was a personal dream of encouragement. I'm trying to think which dream that was. That he would grow up. Oh yeah, I remember. It was the one that Joseph, and actually he was blessed with a lot of dreams, but I think he had a dream, and it was prophetic too. But I'll have to look it up because I'm mixing them up a little bit. But basically, the themes were for a warning that was imminent, coming soon, to help that person prepare or avoid. Well, not so much avoid. That was me speaking. It was to prepare for something that is definitely coming soon, and to warn others. So like when Joseph interpreted the dreams of the king, he was warning him, but at the same time it was more like prophecy warning, like, you're gonna die, you will be defeated, you're gonna lose your kingdom, stuff like that. And communication to us. There's one specifically where it was like a communication to us. Oh, I remember now. Okay. There was a, sorry about that. There was a, this was Abraham's wife, Sarah. Somebody wanted to be with her. I forget his name. He had the dream. And Abraham is more so the child of God than this king or whoever this guy was. I forget right now. Anyways, he got a dream after he was deceived from, or had he slept with her yet? I'm not sure. Please look it up, because I keep forgetting the names and the details. Because the purpose wasn't to give you specific examples, but to find themes in the dreams. But to be helpful, I will go back and write some of the stuff in the description. But the one where the king is about to sleep with Sarah, and the Lord gives him a dream saying, this is, sorry, I speak in my way of speaking, but it's like, that's his wife, like, don't touch her, don't sleep with her. And so he goes to him like, why did you lie, and you almost had me killed, or what have you, and that was a warning to that guy, to expose the lie that Abraham had said. So there's definitely purpose, and there's definitely an answer. And I think a lot of the times when people have dreams, they're not hearing from the Lord. We could be in disobedience, and he's sending us messages for us to stop being in disobedience, or to refocus, or to, I'm trying to think if I had one recently. I have had a few where, I'll share one real quickly. What time is it? Oh, I have 2 minutes. So I'll share one real quickly. I have to go to work. But in this dream, I was in a house, and there were some people, and they were running from something. And as soon as it hit the corner, and I'm doing the real short version, it was a pit bull that was running towards them. And so I wasn't scared, but I was wondering why they were so like terrified. So I grabbed the pit bull with like this rug thing. I covered his face, and I was like wrestling with them. And then I saw his tail wagging. So I was like, he's not that bad. Like, why are people, running so scared? And then another dream, another day, it was a smaller dog, and he was chasing my daughter, and she was terrified, and she was running. And I was not terrified, but I grabbed him, and I, again, was withholding him from chasing her, and he was wagging his tail and happy. So I was again like, what, why is everybody scared of these dogs? Well, what the Lord revealed to me immediately was that the dogs represented like the little sins, the little things that we compromise in life, and that we wrestle with it because those are things we should not be doing, but we kind of make light of them, like they're not that big a deal, so what's the big deal, And I know for me, some of my personal struggles are like some of the things that I watch, like some of the gossipy type, channels, or like some of the crime channels. Oh, I'm running out of time. I gotta go to work. Anyways, so, I was struggling with those areas, and he exposed them, and he showed me like, don't watch it. Those things are not fruitful. Not that there's sin in it, but it just doesn't glorify the Lord. And I wasn't getting any kind of like, fleshly pleasure, other than it was entertaining. But it wasn't fruitful for the Lord or glorifying for the Lord. So that's just an example. And I gotta go because I gotta go to work.